Lewis Hamilton reveals Mercedes' problem ahead of 2019 F1 season. Hamilton won his fifth world title last year after comfortably seeing off the challenge of Ferrari's Sebastian Vettel. The Brit can move to within one world championship of Michael Schumacher's record if he is similarly successful in 2019. But first, Hamilton, along with the Mercedes garage, are working tirelessly to rectify an issue. For next year's car, I have an idea, for example, where the weak spot will be with these new rule changes, Hamilton said. As do the team, so just working closely, communication, and we're all of us constantly working so closely together, really elevating each other. If you look at the team's performance on the race weekend, that our mechanics, our engineers, strategists, we've all raised our game. Hamilton also warned the Silver Arrows about keeping their performance levels high in 2019. He claimed that so long as they remain fully focused on the task in hand, then there is no reason why they should not drive home a sixth consecutive double championship win. It's never ever been perfect, neither of us as drivers, but collectively, as a team, Hamilton added. I think we've really continued to elevate ourselves, which is inspiring for me, and that encourages me to go out there and not want to let them down. So I'm confident. As long as Mercedes don't change their approach, don't change their desire to win. Some teams decide to veer off and do some other business venture and lose a bit of focus on the main ultimate goal. As long as they don't do that, I believe that we'll be able to stay on this path and continue to fight at the top. Meanwhile, Mercedes boss Toto Wolff has recently tipped Hamilton's teammate Valtteri Bottas to cause an upset in the new campaign. Beating a five-time world champion at the peak of his activity, peak of his performance, is going to be very difficult, and Valtteri knows that, Wolff said. But I think that he has it in him. I think that he can win. He has proven it on a few occasions, but he had bad luck or was in a position where he could not win. I think if that turns into a positive momentum that is actually driving for the championship, I think that Valtteri can win the championship.